He may be so kind to me. We may be so close to each other now. He may say some sweet things. He may say he wants me to fall in love with him. But he never said he was serious. I never heard an assurance.
Ang channel na ito ay ginawa upang maghatid ng mga istoryang magbibigay inspirasyon at leksyon sa bawat tagapakinig. Sana ay magustuhan ninyo ang bawat kwento. Suportahan ang aming channel sa pamamagitan ng pag-like, share, at subscribe at huwag kalimutang i-click ang notification bell button para maging updated sa mga bagong istorya.
Episode 6. More? Does that mean you're already in love with me now? Seryosong tanong ni Luke. Hindi ko yun nagawang sagutin. All I could see was his deep hooded eyes that were fixed into mine. I could almost feel them piercing through me from my laptop screen. At that very moment, all I could see was him in his black tight shirt, with its long sleeves rolled to his elbows, his slick back hair, and his lips that were always taunting, if not in straight stern line. He was so handsome that, literally, everything else around me faded into view. All I could feel was my heart pounding so fast, and how much I wanted to confess what I felt. Tumikhim si Luke na siyang nagpabalik sa akin sa realidad. Anyway, Ashley, you wanted to know about my political views? Napakurap-kurap ako. Yes. I think everything is political, and everyone has the equal right to be part of political matters because it affects everyone. Everyone's voice matters. And your religious views? Think about how huge the universe is, Ashley. There are 400 billion stars, including our sun, in a single galaxy. Recently, it was discovered that there are 10,000 galaxies in the universe. Yet, despite how huge the universe is, we happen to exist at the same time. We were browsing the same dating app at the same time. I was looking for a writer, and you were a writer. Sa dami ng tao sa napakalaking mundo, I met someone who's exactly like me. Someone who gets me. That's a miracle. The possibility of that happening requires some greater force of being. The miracles of everyday life is why I have faith. So I may not be the most religious person, but I believe there has to be a God that brought you to me. By the time we had finished talking, my eyes were already brimming in tears. May kung anong bara sa lalamunan ko at ramdam ko ang hapdi sa puso ko. But it was a good kind of pain. It was blissfully overwhelming. Would you still love me after knowing my political and religious views? Tanong ni Luke. Tumango ako. Marami akong gustong sabihin ngunit bago pa ako muling magsalita ay inunahan na ako ni Luke. Actually, don't answer that. Luke protested. I have something else to tell you, he said as he gazed seriously at me. Tahimik akong nakikinig. Halos hindi ako makapaniwala nang banggitin itong gusto niya akong pumunta sa Canada para ipagpatuloy ang trabaho namin ron. I need you to come here for just 2 weeks. We'll meet with the CEO of Freelancer Love. You'll be a part of its social media marketing team. They plan to have a short ad campaign about successful love stories from the app. Like what you suggested. We have a couple who met on the app and are about to get married. And I would like you to write a story about them. Mahabang paliwanag ni Luke. Cut the story short. There is a couple who met through Freelancer Love. They will be getting married next week. And I will write a story about them to feature in our blog. There will be some video ads of the couple, as well for social media marketing purposes. Doon nagsimulang magbago ang lahat. Mabuti na lang at Wala nang travel restrictions nung panahong yun. I applied for a visitor visa. And look, sent me an invitation letter to help my application. Ang kaso, nung isasubmit ko ng invitation letter sa embassy, saka ko nalaman ang nilagay niya ron. Halos lumuwa ang mga mata ko sa nabasa ko. He said, I was his long-distance girlfriend, and I will be staying in his house for the 2 weeks that I will spend there. Of course, I confronted him about it. Yes, I am in love with him, pero hindi naman tamang wala akong kaalam-alam na girlfriend niya na pala ako. Nilagay ko lang yun para mapabilis ang proseso ng visa mo. When they interview you, just tell them you are so in love with me. Bali wala niyang sagot nang kumprontahin ko tungkol sa invitation letter niya. A pang of disappointment hit me. He may be so kind to me. We may be so close to each other now. He may say some sweet things. He may say he wants me to fall in love with him. But he never said he was serious. I never heard an assurance. It hurt me, of course. Pero kahit nga sigurado akong mahihirapan akong ikubli ang nararamdaman ko para rito, pinili ko pa rin tumuloy pa Canada para sa trabaho ko ron. At kung hindi nga ba naman talaga pa-fall at insensitive ang boss ko, nagpresenta pa tong susunduin ako sa airport. Sa araw ng pagdating ko ron, agad na sinuyod ng mga mata ko ang arrivals area ng airport. Sa malayo pa lang, alam ko na ang itsura nito. It's like my eyes were programmed to find him, even in a sea of people. He was towering among almost everyone else. He was in a black trouser and gray trench coat, partnered with a plain white shirt underneath. I never knew some monochrome colors would look so good on anyone. Lumingon ito sa paligid at dahan-dahan natagpuan niya ang mga mata ko. Bumundo lang kaba sa dibdib ko. Abala ang airport, pero sa mga mata ko, silok lang nakikita ko. Nanatili akong tuod sa kinatatayuan at pinanood itong maglakad papalapit sa akin. Slowly, and then suddenly, he was no longer just inside my laptop screen. He was right there, in front of me. I would never forget what Luke told me about fate. If there is anything that I have learned from that moment that I met him, it's that everything is almost predetermined. I remembered in our math class, we learned about the Fibonacci sequence. It's a golden ratio that we find even in nature. For these things to happen, there has to be something more powerful behind them. I think that the same miraculous force was the reason why Luke and I met. It's the same reason why, from being two strangers in different parts of the world, we became two people who know each other well, standing in front of each other, just a few inches apart in a busy airport.
Kwento ka bang nais ibahagi? Send us an email or reach us in any of our social media accounts if you want your story to get featured.